Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video on hooded eyes. So let's get started. So what exactly are hooded eyes? There was a time when I didn't even know that I have hooded eyes, and whenever I tried to do the eye makeup looks done by other YouTubers, I realized that I simply cannot do it, especially the winged liner, and I was really baffled because I thought I'm doing exactly the same things the YouTuber is doing and still I'm not getting the results. And there was a time when I actually doubted my makeup skills. It's not that I'm a great makeup artist right now, but when I didn't know anything at all about makeup. So what are hooded eyes? There was a time when I didn't know that I had hooded eyes. Whenever I used to watch other YouTubers doing the eye makeup looks and I tried them out at home, I realized that I'm unable to do the makeup looks like them. And it really baffled me because I didn't know why it's happening. I have the same products, I'm applying the same techniques, and although I didn't expect the result to be as flawless as theirs, but still I knew that I was capable enough of getting close to their perfection. So when things didn't turn out well, I started doing some research, and that's when I came to know that I've got hooded eyes. So then I thought that obviously I need to watch some videos on how to do eye makeup looks for hooded eyes, and I also need to study my own eyes in order to see what suits my eyes the best. So let's get into what are hooded eyes. So as you can see, this is my mobile eyelid. When I open my eyes, a very small portion of mobile eyelid is visible. So this is my crease, this is my mobile eyelid, and this is my lash line. And what's the most visible part in my eye? That's this hood over here. So if I apply any eyeshadow here on the mobile eyelid, most of it will disappear when I open my eye and look straight at the person. It's only when I look down that people will be able to see which eyeshadow I've applied. When I look straight, most of it would be gone. And if I apply a thick liner here, then obviously my entire mobile eyelid would be covered with the liner and nothing would be visible at all. And if I don't apply any color here on this hood, then obviously it would strike as a bare part of my eye, and it would not look good at all. And suppose if I apply some matte color here on the visible mobile eyelid and some shimmery color here on the hood, then again it will not look good because the shimmery color would attract the light and make this hood more visible. And as far as winged liners are concerned, it's very easy to see why I cannot do a winged liner on my eye, because the moment I try to draw a wing here, it's going to clash with this folded part of the crease, and it will be difficult to take the brush outwards and to create a wing. Even here I've got this folded skin, and if I try to do a winged liner, this thing comes in the way and I'm unable to draw a wing. So winged liners are simply out of question for me, but with practice I've mastered the art of doing a thin wing, which I'll show you in my upcoming videos. But a nice thick winged liner is simply out of question for me. And as far as doing eyeshadows are concerned, I have realized that it's not enough to put color just on the mobile eyelid, because then you can't see much of the color. So what the hooded eyes girls need to do is that they need to go above this crease. So your eyeshadow should be taken up to this point, and this is the area where you're going to apply your eyeshadow till here. Then you're going to pull it down and that's going to be eye shape. Of course, I will demonstrate this using some eyeshadow also. And as far as highlighting the brow bone is concerned, please use a very small amount of the product and highlight just the arch of the eyebrow. Don't highlight the whole eyebrow or this skin over here, because that's only going to emphasize the hood. So now let's begin with the basic eye makeup look. I'm going to use my Smashbox full exposure palette, and I will begin with this color over here. So just take a small amount of color on the brush, and I'll just look into the mirror. So just take a small amount of color on the brush and sweep it across the lid. Take a small amount of color and sweep it across the lid. And you have to do this on the entire lid. So now you have covered the entire eyelid with this color. Next, I am going to take this shade over here and apply it on the mobile eyelid. You have to keep in mind one thing, that while moving the brush in this swiping motion, you don't go down too far. Just hold the brush here, gently go till here, because the color itself travels down, so you don't need to go too far down, because that's going to take your eyeshadow down. Even if you end up doing this, you can always clean it up using a makeup remover wipe or a wet tissue. So we are applying this color on the mobile eyelid. Next, I'm going to use this shade over here. This is a slightly darker shade, and again I'm going to apply it on the mobile eyelid. The reason for applying so many eyeshadows is to create a smooth gradient effect, and the chances of the eyeshadow getting wiped off because of the oiliness of the eyelids or because of any other environmental factor is also less, because you have applied a few layers and it's going to stay there. So now if it's a daytime look, you can simply drag the eyeshadow down here, from here till here, or if you want some more depth, you can just add a darker shade. I'm taking the dark brown in the palette and apply it at the corners of your eye, but be very gentle and be very careful. So as you can see, there is some darkness here and here. Now I'm going to apply this dark brown shade. I'll show you. So this is the dark brown shade I used to color the outer corners of my eye, and I'm going to take this same shade and apply it on the lower lash line. So what I did was apply a lighter shade here and darker shade here, and color the lower lash line with the same darker shade which was used in the outer V. Now we should blend the colors together. So I'm just going to look down and use this fluffy brush to blend the light brown and the dark brown shade together. I'm going to do the same thing here. And like I said, if you feel that the color has gone down a little bit, or you just want to clean up this area, you can use a makeup wipe like this. Just place it here, and once you get the correct position, just pull it upwards like this. Again, place this here and pull it upwards. So it removes the excess makeup and also creates a kind of lift. And then if you feel the need, you can just go back with the brown color and just match the edges here. Now I'm going to use a black kajal pencil on my lower lash line. The same thing I'm going to do here. And now I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm not applying mascara on the lower lash line. Now if you want, you can leave the look like this, or if you want to take it one step further, you can just slightly highlight the brow bone. I'm using this flat brush to highlight the brow bone, and I will be using this shade in the Smashbox Full Exposure palette to highlight my brow bone. So there you go. So as you can see, this is the mobile lid and this is the hood. So I took my eyeshadow all the way till here. So this was the light brown color. Then I used the dark brown color to darken the corners, the outer V of my eye. Then I carried the same dark brown color downwards and extended it to my lower lash line. Then I applied black kajal, and I did not apply any eyeliner today. I just applied some mascara. If you want, you can apply false eyelashes also, and just slight highlighting underneath the arch of the brow. This is the finished look and a very simple look. You can also play with colors and try different styles of applying the eyeshadow in case of hooded eyelids, which I'm going to do in my upcoming videos. Another thing which you can do is just add a pop of shimmer on the mobile eyelid. For example, I can apply shimmer here. So fingertips are best for applying shimmer eyeshadows. You can also use a flat brush. So if you look at both the eyes, this one has shimmer here, but it's just confined to the mobile eyelid. I've not taken it above the crease. And in this eye there is no shimmer eyeshadow, just basic matte eyeshadows. So you can see the difference in both the eyes. I'm going to apply shimmer on the other mobile eyelid as well. So this is how I do my hooded eyes. If you have any comments, suggestions, or if you want to share your own experience with your hooded eyes, then please comment down below. I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.